Good morning students. Welcome back to the next part of cost of capital. Earlier we have discussed about various aspects of cost of debt. Now moving forward, today I am going to discuss about various aspects related to preference shares and cost of preference shares. Preference shares are the special type of share capital having fixed rate of dividend, and they have preferential rights over equity shares at the time of winding up of the company. Capital is repaid to preference shareholders before equity shareholders. Preference shares are hybrid financial instruments which have several advantages and disadvantages. Advantages like company is not bound to pay dividend if its profit in a particular year are insufficient. Preference shares do not create any mortgage on the asset of the company. In spite of many advantages, they carry few shortcomings. Like preference shares carry a higher rate of dividend than the rate of interest on debentures. So cost of preference shares is more than debt. They do not provide the investor any of the voting rights. If the company gets huge profits, then they won't get any extra bonus. Generally, from the point of redemption, we have two types of preference shares: irredeemable preference shares and redeemable preference shares. Redeemable preference shares carry a special date of redemption on the certificate. The company is legally bound to repay the amount as they contract. On the other hand, irredeemable preference shares do not redeem any specific time or period. Now let us discuss about how cost of irredeemable preference share is being calculated. The formula of cost of preference share after tax equals to dividend upon net proceed and multiply by the 100. Whereas the formula of cost of preference share before tax is cost of preference share after tax divided by 1 minus D. Here D stands for dividend and P shows net proceeds. Now question arises, what is the meaning of net proceeds? Net proceeds means an actual amount received by the company or any person after deducting all transaction costs. Let us take an example to make cost of preference share to more clear to you. Suppose a company issue 1009% irredeemable preference shares on the face value of rupees 100 each. Flotation costs are estimated at 2.5% and printing expenses rupees 500. Now question is, what is cost of preference share if preference shares issued at par, 6% premium and 5% discount, and also compute cost of preference share in these situations assuming 30% dividend tax. So in this question, dividend on preference share is 9% of face value. It means the amount of dividend is 9 rupees per share. In first situation, company has issued the preference share at par. So net proceed is face value, that is 100 rupees each, minus flotation cost, that is 2.5% of face value, means 2 rupees 50 paisa per share, minus printing expenses per share. Here total printing expenses incurred 500 rupees for 1000 preference shares. So per share cost is 50 paisa. It means when we issue preference share at par, net proceed will be 97 rupees. When we put these values in the formula, D upon net proceed into 100, we get cost of preference share is 9.28%. When company issued preference shares at 6% premium, then net proceed will be 100 minus 2.5 minus 50 paisa plus 6 rupees. it means 103 rupees, and cost of preference share after tax is 8.74%. Whereas company has issued preference share at 5% discount, then net proceed will be 100 minus 5 rupees for discount minus 2.5 minus 50 paisa. It means 92 rupees. When we put the values into the formula D upon net proceed into 100, we get here 9.78% cost of preference share after tax. Now, when we calculate cost of preference share before tax, here in each situation we just divide the cost of preference share after tax by 1 minus T. Here T is 30%. So, cost of preference share in situation at par 9.28 divided by 1 minus 30% equals to 13.26%. When company issued preference share at 6% premium, then cost of preference share is 12.49%. When company issued preference share at 5% discount, then cost of preference share is 13.97%. Now I am going to discuss about cost of redeemable preference share. If preference share are redeemed after a certain duration, the cost of preference share can be calculated with the help of following formula. Formula is dividend plus difference between redeemable value and net proceed and divided by number of years to maturity. Then whole values divided by the average of redeemable value and net proceed, or we can say cost of preference share after tax equals to D plus RV minus net proceed divided by N upon average of RV plus NV and multiply by 100, where cost of preference share before tax equals to cost of preference share after tax divided by 1 minus D. Here D stands dividend of preference shares, RV stands redeemable value of preference shares, and shows number of years to maturity. Let us take an example of redeemable preference share. A company issues 50,000 10% redeemable preference shares of 100 rupees each, redeemable after 10 years at 5% premium. The cost of issue is 2 rupees per share. Calculate cost of preference share capital. Assume 13% corporate tax. Now, for solution, here D equals to 10% of 100 rupees, that is 10 rupees redeemable value. Company redeemed the preference share at 5% premium, then redeemable value is 100 plus 5% of 100 equals to 105 rupees. Here maturity period is 10 years, so we can say N is 10 years. For the calculation of net proceed, company incurred 2 rupees per share. So net proceed 100 minus 2 equals to 98. When we put all these values in the formula D plus RV minus NP divided by N upon average of RV and net proceed, then we get 10.54% cost of preference share after tax. And cost of preference share before tax is calculated by cost of preference share after tax dividend by 1 minus T, and we get 15.05% as cost of preference shares. In the end, we can say that an amount paid by the company as dividend to preference shareholder is known as cost of preference share capital. Thank you so much. Have a great day.